According to Consulting Specifying Engineer, 33% of the top 100 MEP firms state that the quality of young engineers and their basically skills is not quite up to the test, which should come as no shock. See, as an electrical engineer myself, in school, college, I was not trained to design buildings. That just wasn't part of my electrical engineering skills and knowledge, right? We learn basic circuitry, how power systems work and function, which does help to some extent, but we weren't really trained in like lighting design and lighting controls and like power distribution systems and design for all these different pieces, or code and those types of requirements, similar for the other engineering disciplines. So what is this coming to? It means that young engineers have a lot of learning to do, and that's primarily on the job. So with this on the job training, they're going to need to learn multiple things. One, they're going to learn the industry, how buildings get put together. They're going to need to learn the engineering behind it, what it actually takes. They're going to need to learn Revit, because we're not taught Revit in school either. So you're going to need to learn the software to figure out how to do the thing that you're also going to need to learn how to do. So it's just a lot of learning condensed in the job, and it just takes a long time to get through, especially since construction projects have a long cycle, meaning that we don't always see the start of the projects, multiples right in a row, or maybe we do, but we don't see the ends, so we don't have that repetition through the whole life cycle of a project. So what is a solution to this problem of quality young engineers? Well, one, they need just more time, but two, what if we could speed up the time it takes to put a project together, right? So like Surfboard will lay out all of your lights, receptacles, switches in a project, saving you a lot of that drafting time. So now what you can do is that young engineer that you have can spend more time with some of the older engineers and learn how the building needs to be put together, and not focus so much on the drafting, but can learn the actual skill and learn the actual engineering side of our industry. So we're taking a lot of the learning of Revit away, since it's going to be done for you. And then we're going to allow them to learn from older engineers, especially before they retire, and we're going to retain more knowledge within our firm, which is another big point within the industry, is knowledge management, knowledge retention within the firm. So Surfboard, our solution, helps young engineers so that they're able to spend more time learning on the actual engineering phase while still producing the work that they need to get the projects out the door. So Surfboard's going to help you with your quality of young engineers and allow you to train them faster and better than ever before.